Hello Pisces, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. So Pisces, I'm just pulling cards today. There's no specific theme except just looking at timelines, looking at past, present, and future energy for you. I'm going to start with what is this, Lightseer's Tarot, right? Yeah, it's a Lightseer's Tarot. It's been a while since I've used this one. So I'm going to start with the Lightseer's Tarot. It could be the one for success for you with the Six of Wands. And yeah, and I'm just going to kind of go with the flow and see if I'm called to pull out any more cards beyond doing tarot. I might pull out some oracle cards. I don't know. We're just living in the flow, Pisces. So my friends, it is a general reading. And because of that, it may or may not resonate. If it does resonate and you're drawn to it, there's an extended. You can find the link for that at the top of the description within this video. All right, Pisces. My Pisces, my Spices friends. What is your past, present, and future energy? Well, you got the Ten of Cups into the Three of Swords. That's funny. That was a prominent clarifier for Aquarius. What did you quite a while ago? After Aquarius, I had lunch. I had a nap with Lily. You know, there's nothing more fulfilling than having a nap with a little fluffy, warm thing. I swear to God. Cat, dog, whatever. It's a warm fuzzy. The best sort of thing to have a nap with. All right. In the past, Knight of Pentacles, Strength card, King of Swords. Currently, you have the Knight of Swords, King of Wands, Eight of Cups. Future, you have the Page of Wands, Temperance, and the Queen of Pentacles. At the bottom, you have the Emperor. All right, Pisces, let's look at this energy. Okay, in the past, the Knight of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the King of Swords. You know what, honestly, it looks like trying to come to some sort of a decision. It looks like trying to come to a decision. This actually looks like the process of making a decision. Kind of like weeding things out, like thinking about, because the Knight of Pentacles, he's dropping a lot of things behind him. He's dropping a lot of excess. So it does feel sort of like dropping excess away. This actually, you know what? I feel like in the past you were dropping a lot of excess out of your life in different ways. And in some level here, it feels like you were making more room for your own inner child. With this Strength card with a little lamb at the bottom, it honestly feels like you were making more room for your own inner child. And the King of Swords almost kind of defending these choices and decisions. So that's interesting. And it actually, I show you in a really strong energy in the past. I actually don't see that really changing, to be honest. It looks like you're in a fairly strong energy. You do have the Emperor at the bottom. So yeah, I think taking stock, taking control of your life in areas that you could, but you're basing it on sort of like your inner child and being protective around that. And what is the need of this, the true innocence and purity of my soul? What is the need for that? What do I need to remove from my life? How do I get myself going forward nice and steady? So that's actually pretty cool energy. Okay. We're going to keep clarifying stuff, though. You're going to dig things out after we look at just sort of the quick here. We have the Knight of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, now I see you kind of walking away from some... It could be a person. I mean, it honestly could be a person, to be honest. Some of you, that might be true, but I kind of see it more like you're walking away from the process that you've just been engaged in, and you're moving pretty quickly. So I kind of feel like you've got some answers for yourself. This bowl, this Eight of Cups is so intriguing because there's only one big vessel here with fire in it, and she's walking away from it. So it almost has a feeling of even doing some sort of a practice, or maybe you're doing it right now. Maybe you may not even be consciously, or you may not be consciously doing it, but I think your subconscious is sort of burning away the things that you were looking at in the past, kind of like burning them away, not carrying them with you. There's nothing left of them. There isn't shadows of that kind of floating around you. The King of Wands just feels, again, like we have both these lion energies. They're both appearing kind of in the middle, the second card. in the deck. And you had the King of Swords, so it's almost like you've come to a conclusion. You're moving quite quickly into the sunset or the sunrise. I'm not sure what that is. You're walking into a new day. That's what I'd say. That's how I would describe your energy right now. You're walking into a new day. I think maybe in the past you might have been impulsive or felt really impulsive about some of the decisions that you were making. It's a really interesting balance. It's almost like this really sweet, innocent part of you that is being the reason for why you're making decisions and the conclusions that you're coming to. And then you have these really strong, mature energies sort of around them and protecting you. And but it's like your self-protection mechanism. I would almost call it it's not even really self-protective. We'll see what happens with the clarifiers. I mean, maybe we'll get some Seven of Wands energy that comes out with these. But it's also like just being firm with your choice and your decision. You know, you can take it or you can leave it, and then off you go, walking into the sunset. So in the future, you have the Page of Wands, Temperance, and the Queen of Pentacles. I kind of see you holding back on some sort of communication in the future. I see you holding back on some sort of communication in the future. And it looks like you've put, I don't want to say this process to rest with the Queen of Pentacles, because she's not even looking. So I don't know if there's something that you want to say, or a message that you would like to get out, or a way that you would like to express yourself, but you're totally chill. We got the Page of Wands with Temperance, and then that Queen of Pentacles just sitting in her own chair there, kind of sitting under the canopy of what she's built around her and just being chill. There is a sense of waiting in the future, but I don't see you like being stressed out about waiting. I don't see you actually really doing much of anything except anticipating something and just going about your day and being calm about it. I don't know. It's kind of cool. So let's see. It's like a rain here right now, but I think it's supposed to turn to a freezing rain. That's what woke me up. I found Lily in my son's room, and I thought I've never laid on this bed and had a nap. So I laid with her and had a nap. And in the rain, it almost felt like it was kind of freezing to the glass, was hitting the glass, and it woke me up. So if you know, hadn't been for that, you might have had a reading today. Okay, I'm gonna pull one card for each of these that's out here. Let's see what this is. An interesting process. Ten of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, like you've been dropping some stuff here. There's been things that have just, you know, you've picked up along the way and kind of making the decision, I don't really want to keep carrying that forward with me anymore. The Strength card with the King of Swords. King of Swords is here, the King of Swords. The Moon. Ooh, following your intuition. Wow, that's kind of cool. But it kind of feels like your inner child has been part of the intuition that you've been working with in the past. Okay, I don't know if you have like recently in the past gotten rid of a lot of relationships or gotten rid of a lot of complications out of your life, because it kind of looks like with this King of Swords energy, that's how you're finding like your clarity, but you couldn't get that until you dropped things away from you. You know, like things that are influencing you. People, it might not even be people that are necessarily influencing you directly. It just could be their own energy or their own personality, just how that takes away from your focus and your direction. So yeah, all right. Knight of Swords, currently, Knight of Swords, 8 of Cups, look at this. You're having all these interesting repeats. You're walking quickly away from something from your past. Knight of Wands, Justice, 8 of Cups, the Hanged Man. I really feel like you're walking away from how you've looked at things in the past, and you're walking towards a bright new day. Like, these things literally represent your past, and there's nothing left of them. Not even ashes. They're just, they're gone. And this just feel like a very, yeah, like actually even Temperance, like sort of an alchemy that's gone on, perhaps internally here. You're not really taking much time to look back on the things that you're walking away from at this point. Really strong leadership, very strong leadership energy here. All right, in the future, the Page of Wands, ooh, the Queen of Cups, Temperance, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. Hermit and the Devil and the Ace of Wands. Wow, this feels like you've been processing a lot of inner demons. That's what that looks like. Processing a lot of inner demons and coming out on the other side kind of energized, refreshed, in the future. So with the Queen of Cups, I don't know if this is something that you want to communicate, because I would kind of put you as the Queen of Cups energy. You know, there's a lot of strong court energy in this. There's a lot of your personal experience is coming through, and you're utilizing it throughout this reading in the past, present, and the future. I do feel like you want to move differently in the future in terms of like how you feel. This might even be how you make choices about relationships, because you've sort of created something over here. You've worked through some sort of a system. Yeah, it almost is like a system. And now you're kind of moving forward with that. Okay, I got that in place. I know how I want to do things now. Off you go. And Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like it's like there's a divine timing in place here. There's something that you need to wait for, and you just kind of know that it's all in the timing. And with the Queen of Pentacles twice, it almost feels like if I have to wait, I just become more stable. If I have to wait, my life just becomes more abundant. If I have to wait, I just see more fruitfulness around me. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I don't feel like I need to pull. Yeah, I don't need to pull anything else out with that. This was really, really clear. So this is, yeah, literally, I love this little underline here. The Hermit, there's no one else involved here between you and the Devil. Like, you getting something figured out, wrestling with your own demons, and coming out on the other side sort of energized. Which is an interesting perspective, right? If you wrestle with the Devil, that's actually how you come out sort of energized. All right, that's what I got. I know it seemed kind of short and sweet, but that's what I'm kind of doing this week. I don't know, some people might end up with really long readings, but it's just getting a reading and getting as much information as I can out to you. And that's what I got. So I'm going to go do the extended Pisces. Kind of feels like the Aquarius one, which was going to pull out an oracle card for main theme of the extended, and then I'm going to look for advice for you. So yeah, I think we're going to do that over there too. Thank you so much, Pisces. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.